hang around with her.
And you got groceries.
I got groceries.
But that's okay. You're that kind of guy.
They sent me to the Stop and Shop. Up next.
You're a staple.
I'm a consumer staple. That's
yes,
me.
You are.
Let's face it, stationary bikes can be a pretty boring way to exercise. But Darren Rovell found one that the fitness industry thinks is its answer to video games. D-Roll?
You know, Tyler, I get the fun ones too. When we come back, we'll show you a stationary bike that moves. Well, at least virtually. We'll talk to its CEO and I'll get on this thing. That's coming up next on Power Lunch.
Innovate.
Just being around fit people who are exercising makes me a little uncomfortable. But meet the fitness industry's answer to the video game. It is a redesigned stationary bike called X-Dream, and it could turn out to be what we call disruptive by design in the fitness world. Darren Rovell joins us now with a look at this Xer game. It's video. It's a bike. It's a video. It's a drink holder. It's everything.
For me, Tyler, the hardest struggle when we're working out, it's not the pain, it's the boredom. Well, a European company called Trickster thinks they can change that with their X-Dream bike that allows you to take your stationary bike on a virtual ride thanks to a video simulation screen. Joining me now to talk about this disruptive idea is Patrick Murray. He's the president of Trickster North America. Straight up, how much do these things cost? Who's buying them?
Well, at the moment, they're $7,000. So the people that are buying them, some high-end home customers. We got like Sir Richard Branson, Mark Wahlberg, Jenson Button, Fernando Alonso, lots of Formula One drivers. But also in the commercial fitness industry, we've got the likes of Health Tracks and
so gyms, I would assume too. So
gyms.
What's your pitch to a gym compared to a regular treadmill with a TV? Why do you say this is better than the treadmill with the entertainment system?
Well, if I walk into a gym, I'm going to expect to see a treadmill, an elliptical, a stationary bike. I'm not going to expect to see anything like this. This is really going to motivate and engage a much wider section of the population, which is currently looks at cardio products and goes, wow, this isn't... So
I might walk into the gym and basically say, oh my God, I've never seen this before. Maybe I would join this club, and based on that membership, you'd...
Absolutely. It also gives you much better potential to have...
Why does it have a brake? Why does it have hand brakes?
Let's start this. Let's see what we got here.
I mean, it's not like you're going downhill fast here, Patty.
Well, actually, it's a fully interactive mountain bike simulator. So essentially, what's going to happen here is when we're on the bike, everything that you do on the bike is mimicked on the screen.
Oh, look at
here.
this! Can we see
here
that?
I go. This is not going to be good.
So here we've got Darren starting off. He's got absolutely no assistance settings at this point, which is
he's got absolutely no coordination either.
Hey, the whole tree.
We've made it a little bit harder for him than probably I would usually.
You made it harder for me?
Well,
I'm in the hole to begin with. What do you mean you made it harder for me?
We're probably expecting you to crash, and it's much better.
Well, you know what? It's not going well for you.
How cool is this, man? This is...
Oh! No! Oh, I went through the sign.
Yeah. You need to take some of those steroids like, what's his name?
This is good. This is really good right now. Here we go. I'm going to go really fast now.
So we'll give you a little bit of extra gear here. Once you get into some slightly more technical trails, I would say there's going to be a prize coming out now.
Oh,
nice jump.
Come on! Oh!
You just broke your collarbone.
Yeah.
I am out of breath right now.
This is really nice.
Yeah.
So is there any studies that say that because I'm on this thing, I'm going to not pay attention to my workout, and I'm actually going to exercise longer? It's really sad I'm out of breath right now.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of studies out there that show that a lot of people watching TV on typical cardio machines are losing probably 30 to 40% of the calorie burn that they could get if they were completely immersed in what's going on.
Because they're not paying attention.
Because they're not paying attention. For us, when your body and your mind are engaged in the same activity, it ceases to become a chore and can actually be fun.
This is fun.
Yeah.
This is really, and it'll make your abs just like Mark Wahlberg's, right?
Well, it'll get a start going anyway.
It'll get a start going there.
Impossible, like, but some of the other places that I've bought into to start off with are like Harvard, Yale, MIT,
Goldman Sachs, you said, in Europe.
Goldman Sachs as well. So. Yeah, we've been completely overwhelmed by the.
Are there
initial
different
demand.
courses, or do I have to do the same course
There's
over?
400 different variations.
It's not going to run that
400.
soon. And you're
400.
and you're private. You're looking for money.
Yeah, we're currently private. We're evaluating options at the moment for some growth capital funding. So yeah, we're certainly in the market to try and get some money.
And by the way, these bikes are at Chelsea Piers. There's 4 of them. That's where John comes from.
Yeah.
And
Darren,
I enjoyed
you're
it.
out of breath, so I'll take it from here.
Thanks so much for having us.
I'll take it from here, Darren. You're clearly out of shape.
Okay. No sweat stains. No sweat
Sue,
stains.
over to you.
Thanks, guys. Coming up next, our picks for charts.
Yeah, now there's this tortoise and hare, and I am the
Welcome back
tortoise.
to Power Lunch.
But
We brought
I-
Brian in. I'm
new
wearing a
guard.
skirt, so I couldn't do
Yeah.
do the bike
Sue's
conveniently.
replacement.
We're actually
Conveniently.
racing here.
We're racing. All right, Ty. Ty,
My
pick it up,
chart-
buddy. Pick
what?
it up.
Yeah, I'm
Come on,
really
I'll hold
behind
up for you,
here.
old man. Come on. I'm waiting for you.
I'm spotting you 20
right.
years.
Waiting for you.
It's time for top of the charts. Well,
Hey, why'd
don't
you pull
stop.
over?
Don't stop. You can't stop.
He just
Hey, look at that, baby. I got him out.
I picked the 10-year note because we saw the yield go
Yep.
to a new low as the fear trade is on, which is kind of apropos for this segment
I am
right now.
fearless.
The fear trade is on with Ty and Brian. We saw the 200-day
Come on,
moving average
youngster.
on the 10-year note. All right, Microsoft.
I hit him.
Took me out.
Let's just lose the charts.
Okay.
Did you take him out?
Hey, listen, he's not been a good enough mentor to me. I gotta get him.
Oh, okay.
Here
That's
we
fighting
go.
words, Ty.
You are clearly on
Patty,
roids.
did you put a little
You
more
are on the
resistance on
juice.
Brian? Good. All right. You should have dialed up the
Shackman is a
resistance,
juicer.
baby. All
I
right.
want the doping agency after Shackman.
That'll do it for Power Lunch. Thanks for joining us. We're going to give Ty a little